recommended a book to me. So I got it on Audible and I started it while I was out for a walk. As I was listening to the introduction, I heard the words new normal. And at first I was like, OMG, so overplayed. I'm so over it. Can't wait till people stop using these words. But then I thought about it and I was like, well, wait, when was this book written? Turns out it was published in 2011. So I re-listened to that section with fresh ears, and on the repeat, I was blown away. I thought, this guy is a genius and well ahead of its time. He saw this new normal thing coming by almost a decade. So I tore through the rest of the book on Audible. I bought an actual copy of it. And today I want to give you the author's take on new normal so that you can be as blown away as I was and ready to get excited whenever you hear the words new normal. Let's redefine them in maybe a feminine entrepreneurial way. So welcome to the Five Movement. I'm your host, Amanda Neely. This is the only movement that helps our generation create our unique feminine and entrepreneurial path to financial independence. So here's the sentence that New Normal appeared in. We sensed that normal isn't coming back, that we're being born into a new normal, a new kind of society, a new relationship with the earth, and a new experience of being human. And the book is called Sacred Economics, and it's written by this gentleman named Charles Eisenstein. It's on Audible. It's on Audible. I bought the book. I think it's really great. I just have to read you this full paragraph because it's truly beautiful and inspiring. And I'm going to read it slowly so that you can just soak up these words. Remember, he's writing in 2011, but I think these are words that we desperately need to hear in 2020. Here we go. It's on page XX, aka 20 of the introduction. Humanity is only beginning to awaken to the true magnitude of the crisis on hand. If the economic transformation I will describe seems miraculous, that is because nothing less than a miracle is needed to heal our world. In all realms, from money to ecological healing, to politics, to technology, to medicine, we need solutions that exceed the present bounds of the possible. Fortunately, as the old world falls apart, our knowledge of what is possible expands. And with it expands our courage and our willingness to act. The present convergence of crises in money, energy, education, health, water, soil, climate, politics, the environment, and more is a birth crisis, expelling us from the old world into a new. Unavoidably, these crises invade our personal lives. Our world falls apart, and we too are born into a new world, a new identity. This is why so many people sense a spiritual dimension to the planetary crisis, even to the economic crisis. We sense that normal isn't coming back, that we are being born into a new normal, a new kind of society, a new relationship to the earth, a new experience of being human. Whew. I got so excited in there. I got flustered a couple times as I'm reading. But I love especially how he uses this birthing analogy. We start in this womb of the old and we only see shadows and hear muffles of what's to come. Then there's this beautiful birthing process. I mean, it's hard, but it's beautiful. It's a miraculous, and we survive. Yet when we come into the new existence, we get to see this fuller light. We get to hear the fuller sounds that we only got a glimpse of when we were in the womb. Could it be that right now we're in a birthing year? Instead of a dumpster fire, might 2020 be the year of labor and delivery? Might COVID-19 and the economic and social unrest be the labor pains of what's been building up for years, maybe even decades? On the other side of this, might we see more clearly what we need to solve the crises of our time in money, energy, education, health, water, soil, climate, politics, the environment, and so many other places, and then join hands with our complete opposites to create the miracles we so desperately need? Consider, what would you like to see in the new normal? What new experience of being human? What new relationship to the earth? What new kind of society? Ask yourself, what do you want new normal to look like? And as you ponder, ask yourself, how does my relationship with money need to change in order to help usher in that new normal? How do the social arrangements around money need to change in that new normal? How can I foster those new social arrangements on a micro level, but also on a macro level? Now, I've been an expecting mom once, but I learned we don't fully control the development of our babies in the womb. A lot of that's out of our control. We also don't control what happens within the labor and delivery process as much as maybe we'd like to, but we learn ways to do our part. Similarly, we can't control all the developments of the new normal and what it's going to look like. So many people are trying to shape that already. But we can, in the words of Dr. Fauci, be part of the solution rather than the problem. So thank you so much for joining me and connecting with the Fife movement. As you go about your day and you're thinking what this new normal is going to be like, remember, part of that new normal includes wealth coming your way. So do your best to take on this quest to prepare to use that wealth well. And for more tips on how to prepare, be sure you subscribe as we start creating the new normal together. To connect with the community, visit fifemovement.com. And if my gift has helped you today, please pay it forward and share this content with a friend. My gratitude in advance. To help this video be seen by more people, please hit the like button, and we invite your feedback in the comments too. This video is dedicated to Elizabeth Twazin of Wonder Play Coaching. She's the one that told me about the Sacred Economics book. If you want to check out Wonder Play Coaching, I believe it's wonderplaycoaching.com. Thank you, Elizabeth, for telling me about this book. You've forever changed my life.